Welcome to Tell Me About It, the podcast where nothing is off limits. I have two lovely guests today, Liz and Vic. Hello, ladies.
Hi.
So today, I would love to talk about dating. Now, when I think about dating, put it down. Not there. So, dating now versus dating back in the day is trash. I miss back in the day dating where people were out loud with their relationships.
Out in the open. Seen and heard about theirs.
Matching outfits, matching hats.
No, I definitely ain't. This too much.
I like that.
I feel like it's corny as fuck.
I like that.
I ain't gonna say it.
Yes, you did.
It is a little corny, but the point
corny,
is...
but love is corny.
Nah.
Love. Never knew.
I don't miss fucking matching outfits.
So what do you miss about back in the day dating?
Just common
courtesy
and respect. That's it. Like, what happened?
What do you mean?
Men being men.
That's a good one.
Liz, when we do that, we gotta okay?
Unison.
You'll catch on. So, elaborate for me.
I feel like now men are very feminine. Women are very masculine. And I feel like it's just a lot going on. It's too much.
Okay, so question.
Mm-hmm.
When you speak about women being masculine, what category do you feel like you fall into?
I'm very much so masculine.
And why is that?
Well, right now I'm single, so
Okay.
I'm feminine when I need to be, and I'm masculine when I need to be. But I feel like within a relationship and the dating scene, it takes a certain type of man to put me in that feminine space. I have to be able to...
But a lot of them, you're probably missing out on a lot of men because you're already in a masculine space. So you're probably attracting feminine men because you're masculine. And then you're stuck with feminine men. And you're wondering why you're not coming out of your,
Yeah, I can definitely understand that. But for me to be taken out of that masculine energy, I have to be able to see you as a leader. I have to be able to see you, handle your business. Like there's certain things, qualities that I need to see. Right. There's certain qualities that I need to see within you.
And he probably feels the same way. Like, I need to see feminine qualities before I give you what you're wanting.
For sure.
So how do we get out that cycle then?
I don't know.
Cause
being vulnerable.
But so I guess even before you can even get to that stage, it's like, how do we even get there? Because men don't approach. It's rare that they approach women so much anymore. But also, I expect my man to find me in my house. So
and it definitely doesn't work that way.
I don't know. Like, if I like somebody, I'm definitely...
You're the approacher.
Yeah. And most of the time, I'm not going to talk to you unless I approach you. Like, I don't want you. If I want you, you'll know. And if I don't, then you'll probably get dismissed. So I usually choose the people I deal with. They don't choose me.
So in you saying that, how is dating trash if you choose the people that you deal with?
Because I'm just as toxic as them.
Ooh.
So you're just choosing the wrong people.
Absolutely.
You choose.
Like we all have our patterns and our
yeah.
things, and unless you consciously choose different, you're gonna fall back into the same. What's fun.
So you just keep liking what you like, and you stick to that, which ends up not being what you really want.
Not my business. Let's not do that.
No. I mean, we could.
Not too much.
That's too much.
We could get back on me or whatever.
No, I'm just playing.
I'm just trying to understand because
Well, don't try to make sense of me.
Well, no. Understand dating in general, because I'm not an approacher. I like the old school way where the men court me.
And I think men need feminine women to be able to approach. But when you're sitting over there with a masculine energy, you're expecting a man to approach you. What, they want to approach a man?
Well, I tend to have more feminine energy. Wait a minute. I feel I have more feminine energy just off the bat. Once you get to know me, it might be a little masculine because I'm doing masculine stuff. I'm taking care of my house and...
See, I disagree. I don't think energy lies. I don't think you can fake energy. I don't think energy changes. So if you're masculine, you are masculine. You don't get to flip that on and off.
I feel like when I'm in public, though, I give feminine...
You think you mask?
No. I think I give feminine energy. When I'm in public, I feel like I give feminine energy.
You don't.
Okay, so how do I?
You look feminine.
Yes, your appearance is very feminine.
It's not feminine.
Your energy is not.
So your energy is don't mess with me.
Exactly, unbothered.
I think that's my face.
Okay, we get too defensive. No, your energy.
Your energy is definitely.
It's like
Yeah, very guarded.
So then, when you're expecting a man to come over there, but he's gonna go to the girl that's more like, hey.
A man is not going to approach you if he already feels like she ain't going for that. Yeah,
you already got an
he's gonna. If he thinks that's automatically gonna be rejection, he's not gonna go for it.
So first of all, without me being defensive, when I'm outside, like,
which is rare.
When I'm outside, like most of the times shopping or whatnot, I think you're not usually with me, and you're not with me either. So in those situations, I feel like I give more feminine in the sense of looking at me. Because when I'm out, I be having a good time with who I'm with. I ain't gonna say who I be with, but I feel like I look like I'm having because we be joking and stuff.
Nope. Masculine energy can have a good time. It's not that. It's the energy that you carry is, I got me. I don't need you. A man don't want to. A man is ego driven. Mm-hmm. So if you're not stroking his ego to start with, what is he gonna want from you?
So how do I stroke somebody's ego off the bat? Just walking around being me.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to compromise if you want something different.
But
if you keep being you, you're gonna keep.
No, but I'm saying what is the feminine energy? Just looking at somebody and saying, "Oh, I think she's cute. I want to approach her. I want to talk to her."
It's not about how they look. It's the energy.
It's
right,
just,
but what is the energy? The energy has to have a vibe. So what's the vibe? I'm supposed to walk around like this?
No, not fake.
Well, no, just like, what is the feminine energy that you're supposed to give off? I'm trying to understand.
I think it's more of a receiving energy rather than a independent. Like we've taken care of ourselves for a long time. Mm-hmm. So when we're out, we're not open or looking for a man to buy a drink, or like most of the time when somebody approaches me, I'm just like, what do you want? Like, why are you over here? It's not a...
Well, that's because you're the approacher, not the approachee.
So if I wanted you would have known. So what are you doing in my face?
Yes, but in my situation, I am the approachee. I want to be approached. So what is it? What type of, like, what does the vibe look like? How do I need to present myself in those situations in order to look or feel feminine? Like, what differences should I make?
Think about how would you be if you were with a man that did everything that you wanted him to do, took care of you in a way that you wanted to be took care of, like you were secure with him, you were happy with him, he gave you everything you wanted. How would you be then? That is the real you. That's how you should be all the time with or without a man, because
that's ultimate.
And I would be the same way though. I would like this.
No, you wouldn't. If you were in love and a man was over here showing up with flowers, taking you on dates, helping you pay your bills, taking weight off of you, you very much will be over here smiling, giddy, and up under him.
But you're saying to that man, that's how I would be. But I'm saying walking around out in public, what energy is it that I'm giving?
That is the energy.
But
for starters, that resting bitch face that you have has to go.
Okay, so you know what? We're gonna change this.
Regulate the eyebrows.
We're gonna change it.
Well, she tried to put this in my business and then we got in her.
Well, no, reverse.
I offered it to me because y'all was like, well, you was like, so I offered it to myself, but now
Yeah, 'cause
I'm
y'all
sick of this
wasn't
shit,
eating
so
like
now it's
that.
time to give it up. Because I still don't quite understand. I do understand the resting bitch face.
For sure.
And I do have to work on that.
Real bad.
Not too much on me.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. But outside of that, it's hard for me to understand what I do wrong.
It's not that you're doing nothing wrong. It's that you're used to taking care of boys. You're used to taking care of a household, taking care of bills, doing stuff that women are not made to do.
Correct.
But we just died to be like men, so we could be just like them.
That's negative. I never.
It's going to be harder. I feel like all three of us, we naturally have dominant
Yes.
personalities
Alpha
and
type energy.
for sure. So it's going to be harder for us. And then we're also placed in positions where we're single moms. So, and raising boys.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But really, in all honesty, your boys need to see you in your feminine energy.
absolutely.
Not your masculine, because you're teaching them that their wife is supposed to be like my mama. My mama did it. My mama worked 3 jobs. Women are not supposed to do that.
We're not
You're supposed
designed to do that.
Correct.
But
They don't
unfortunately, because men lack masculine energy nowadays, that is the position that we're forced to be in as women.
I think it's equal. Like, maybe not equal, but I think men are failing women, women are failing men.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah,
Like, it's both. Because there's good men and there's good women.
for sure.
You know? So
I
it's
just
like
can't
good
seem to
women
find
attract bad men. Good men attract bad women. And
But that
it's
goes
just-
back to how do we get out that cycle, that vicious cycle.
You got to be willing
Well, girl,
to
if
be.
I had answered that, we wouldn't be where we at.
You got to be willing to be vulnerable.
That's not true. Because
Where you at?
Ain't nowhere. Park that. Park that.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's just we gonna
Moving on.
move.
Okay.
Moving on. So
What's your status? If you don't mind me asking, are you single? Are you dating? Are you exclusive with
I'm being
someone?
single.
Okay, Liz, what's up?
I'm single.
And
I'm single.
okay, is it single?
I'm
'Cause, you know,
single and I'm
from before-
uninterested.
Ooh. Oh my. Oh, okay.
I need a fan.
Okay. So, are you happy with your current? Well, you say you happy.
Hmm. Well, I didn't say that, but I am. I'm happy with being single, and I'm happy with having zero interest in dating the male species at this time.
Does
So-
that mean you're interested in dating a female species?
Oh gosh.
I mean, what I was just clarifying. I'm just clarifying.
I've never really thought about that, but you know, I'm open to love. I'm open to love no matter where it comes, but for right now, the male species is absolutely no for me.
Okay.
Okay, that's new news. New news. And you?
What was the question?
Are you happy with your current status?
No.
Relationship status, okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave that at that.
Let's do
leave
it.
that at that.
What about you?
I would prefer to have somebody.
I know.
But who doesn't want somebody to take weight off their life?
But that's not all I want. I want a partner.
She wants
I want-
companionship.
Yeah.
Well, me too, duh. But I'm just saying, who don't want somebody to like be a partner?
She
Take
don't want a
whatever
partner
you
right
take-
now.
She thinks that.
No, I don't. I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
My apologies.
I feel like my outlook on men, it has changed completely. Like I always say, if I could just have if I can find a man that's half the man that my granddaddy is, I would be perfectly fine. But those type of men do not exist in my eyes anymore.
So you just not gonna.
Try.
No, I think also another thing for me is I'm not willing to sacrifice certain parts of me to be able to be in a relationship or maintain a healthy relationship. I feel like with my past relationships, it was just too much. It was just too heavy. And I felt like I was having to compromise things that I just was not willing to compromise.
Right. Okay. So, was any of that your fault?
No.
So we're gonna sit here and say you just said my past relationships. You grouped them all together, and then say you ain't got nothing to do with why they went wrong. But all of them went wrong for the same reason.
I'm not saying I don't have nothing to do with why they went wrong, but what I'm saying is I'm not willing to compromise. At my age,
something is right. Something like I feel like that's the thing. Same thing she asked me. It's like the same. You're attracting the same thing, but you're wanting something else. You're sitting over here talking about I don't want to date nobody because of men, but then there's like so many different men out here, and you choose the same.
No, I don't have a type. That's one thing about me. I don't have a type.
But you just.
I don't. No, I literally do not have a type. I do not have a type. But what I will say is I am stuck in my ways. So, and now that I'm a mom, that takes so much from me.
I think what my question really was is like, what do you think that you like? Okay, so if you're wanting to attract a man that's like your grandpa, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like you're like your grandma?
Absolutely not.
So that's probably why you're not attracting.
I don't want to be like her though. I don't think she treats my granddaddy well.
But that's probably why she's got it. The worse you treat.
That is true.
Like the worse you treat a man, the better he treats you.
That is true.
The minute that you give in, you soften up, and you love him, he's gonna.
That's very true. Cause I got one that I treat like trash right now. He can't get enough of me.
Yeah. It's true. I don't know why that is, and I hate that because I be wanting to like love.
Right, I'm a lover. Yeah. I just want to love you. I really do. But it seems like when you do that, when you give a man that much love, they don't know how to receive it.
That's true because their mamas didn't love him right. Because their mamas was probably out chasing another man instead of loving their kids.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't want to compromise.
Yeah.
I don't want to be so male driven or so focused on a relationship, pouring into what it takes to make a relationship work, that I neglect my son or that I miss or myself. That's what I mean. That I'm at the age that I'm not willing to compromise stuff like that. Now, when I get older and I've raised my son, and I might be at that time in my life, I might be ready to settle down. But right now, it's a no for me.
Well, at least you know what you want.
Yeah, because there's just I only have one child, and I only get one time at life of being a mom, and I'm not going to jeopardize that for nothing. No man, no nothing.
I like it.
And I feel like in my past relationships, like, the one thing that men say they love about me is also the one thing that they hate. Like, they be like, oh, you're a great mom. I love how you are as a mom, as a woman. You take care of your child. But then you'll get mad because I'm not willing to miss my son's practice because you want to go out or do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you say you love that about me, but now when it's between you and my son, you want me to choose you. And that will never be the case. But that's enough of that.
Oof. It got hot.